2012 taina 13 boki marsida drop tawre kara handhare. So there is an innovation to visit Manipur or other northeastern states of India. So my basic question is to Nimit sir. Why is it so? Do you have ever experienced such a notion about visiting Manipur or other parts of northeast India?
Just before the break, you said there's a 100% increase in tourist traffic.
But there is a drop for the domestic visitors.
Yeah, there must be a drop. Look, there are a couple of things that we need to understand. The amount or the volume of domestic tourists in India is bigger, is larger than the entire international tourists traveling all over the world. International tourists traveling all over the world in 1913 was 1,087 million. And domestic tourism was 1,110 million.
Okay.
So the number of tourists is increasing. But yes, the challenge, there are a couple of challenges. One, Northeast is still considered as one
unexplored.
No, one region.
Okay, one region.
People don't differentiate that they're going to Manipur or this.
Nagaland or Assam.
Even if you look at the itineraries, people would normally like to visit 2 or 3
places,
states. Because say I'm told Kohima is just a couple of us 4 hours away drive. So tour operators should design itineraries accordingly.
Okay.
Then yes, there is a perception. Perception of 2 things. One, perception of not being safe is gradually weeding out.
Okay.
So now people don't think it this way. And especially with sports and so many sports icons who by default serve as your brand ambassadors. So this is almost on way
Fading
out,
away.
fading away, it's way out. But the other thing is that Northeast maybe can come together under NEC or whatever and go out. I mean, it happens with countries also. There are advisories. Every country issues advisories. So there's kind of an advisory. So we need to come up with a campaign to, change the perceptions of the people. So people, domestic people, markets have to be educated, more educated. That is what marketing is referring to. In advance, sell these packages to tour operators who can make attempts to sell these tour packages, come up with more innovative products, creative products. Because we're talking about marketing, it's more about creativity. I would have loved seeing some of the world famous boxers in Shanghai festivals and children having a chance to box with them, something like that. Look at, promote this, that Mary Kom would be there in Shanghai festival and you can box with her. Promote this and you'll have people coming in from...
Maybe sir wants to respond.
At least one can talk with her.
Yeah.
But our government doesn't try to bring Mary Kom and other sports person here
In the festival.
Yeah.
Okay. If this spawn icon could have been a brand ambassador or icon for the Shanghai festival also.
And Bollywood has already done your job.
Okay.
Mary Kom by herself
Yes,
is a brand ambassador. And then you have this film, so recent in the minds of people, everyone knows her. Everyone respects her, and this could be. But I have my reservation as far as government is concerned. I mean, government doesn't do everything. I mean, there should be private entrepreneurs. Just one observation: like I was visiting this mountaineering institute today, MMI. All right, it's almost half done. I could see some infrastructure, some good things. I don't know why they are not using the facility. You already have an infrastructure. You have a very good MMTA doing a good job. I think government can only make it open for the private operators. That okay, bring groups here and use the infrastructure. That is the job of the government.
So more of PPP mode.
More PPP mode or privatization. Government's job is to create infrastructure. So they create infrastructure. I don't know how many tour operators are there in Manipur. Leave it to them, okay? There will be a sharing, you bring in and pay us this amount. So the institute is self-sustaining, there are more people, they are going to make marketing effort. Government cannot make all marketing effort and undertake the entire marketing exercise. There's one tour operator who is, who has a stronghold in Bangalore, another in Rajasthan, another in Delhi. They will do it.
Okay, there should be more privatization.
Prepare a ground where private players can, make use of it, ride that support of the government and go.
Okay, government should be the support system and there should be more privatization. So next